remember Daniel talking to me about Megatron when it was a project or something. And I'd never actually seen any photos or video or anything. And then I watched the video of you doing it, and I was like, this is not what I imagined when I'd heard Daniel talking about it and like heard people talking about it over the years. And then watching it, I was like, this is a freaking crazy problem.
It is, and I loved it because it really allowed for a lot of creativity on it. That was like my favorite thing about it. It was very creative. And then it became a challenge of not bottling it essentially at the end. Like on the day I did it, I climbed into the last couple moves 9 times, 8 times in a row before I did it. Like I
Whoa.
climbed the like V16/17 section 9 times in a row, sometimes with like less than 5 minutes rest between goes. And that's like 15 move V16, 3 minute rest, into it again. And like I was just so in it that day that like I just
What?
I
Why
don't
do you
know.
keep? Why do you keep watching the end?
It was quite hard. For starters, it was like V14, so like you had to do everything right. And then I
You're
would,
saying that the final moves are V14 in and of
well,
themselves.
like it's like a V16 into a V14 is kind of the breakdown, like
Okay.
15, 16 into 14. So I dropped like the end of the 14, and I would drop it mainly because I was tired, one thing, which makes like the muscle control harder, but then also like I would just get in my head. I'd be like, oh, I'm about to do it, or I'm about to not do it. And either of those thoughts, like they're the same, and that would
hmm
that would kind of throw me off.
Did you ever consider taking, say, a 7 minute rest and then just doing it instead of doing like a 3 minute rest and going again? Is that not
Yeah.
just like a rapid fire, you like diminishing returns where you're like, I'm getting more and more tired, and then you're up there and like, oh, I'm too tired, and
Well, no, I did also take like different increments of rest, but it got to the point where it was what was stopping me doing it was so not physical. Like it was so mental. Even like the physical control of my body, it was all mental. And like if I had, a spark of like a moment where I'm like, if I pull on now, I could do it after 3 minutes, then
then you try again.
I would try again. Yeah. And like,
And is that not similar to your experience on No One Warns the Wicked? Didn't you also climb that like 8 times in a row or something, falling off the last move?
uh, no, that was quite different actually. That was a very different process because I kind of just wanted to try defying gravity that day. Um, I kind of in the back of my mind, I was like, maybe I'll try the sit if I do it. Um, and then I did defying gravity quite quick. And then I like tried the start sequence of No One's a Wicked, couldn't do this one move, and was like, okay, if I try it from the ground, I'll probably do that move because I'll be more like, psyched and like I'll just
Motivated.
mo
Yeah.
exactly. And then I like had two goes from the start and then did it third go.
Wow. And how quickly had you done Defying Gravity, the stand start?
I think I stuck the big move, like the just that
The
one
big move
first
being the Defying
the
Gravity move, the
the
like
defying
insane
gravity
jump.
exactly.
Yeah.
I stuck that maybe like 10th go or something at trying the move, and then I like did the next move like just from the ladder, and then I did it from the bottom, so probably like 10, no, probably like
Wow.
15 goes maybe.
Yeah, I think you posted or somebody reported your I don't even know what you call it, your time frame for the whole day, where it was like, and
Yeah.
then we hiked in, then we did the boulder, then we hiked out, and I was like, oh my God, your whole session was like 3 hours or something to like do, you know, one of the hardest boulders in the world.
Yeah, no, I posted that. It was kind of just because like my Megatron post was so polar opposite. It was like very much about, my f feeling and like trying to express my feelings on it. I just got so much shit for that I was just like, I was like,
You're
fuck
like,
you
no, I'll
guys.
stick to the basics.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get shit for like sticking to the basics instead. I just thought that'd be funny.
This is Climbing Gold.